Okay, I'm trying to get out of the wind so you can hear me, but as you can see, we got a situation going on out here. We came out to do our nighttime chores and we couldn't find 2 turkeys. And I happened to look up on top of the coop and there they were roosting. So I went and got the broom and I tried to get them down. Well, one is still up there as you can see, and the other one slid down the roof and landed right out there. And then it got scared and it took off a-running. And so we chased that darn turkey all over the place. We chased him to one side of the farmstead. We chased him, oh, sorry. We chased him all the way to the other side of the farmstead. We chased him so long that the flashlight battery ran out. So I had to go in the house and get another flashlight battery. Okay. Well, when we came back out, he was clear out there in the wheat field, way out there. So we had to run clear out in the wheat field, chase him all the way back, and then we managed to get him chased out here to the barn. And he came bursting through the door and he scared the chickens to death. They started squawking and hollering, worse than they're doing now, and they thought the world was ending or something. I mean, they were banging into the walls and carrying on, and he was freaking out, and he was bouncing off the walls and everything. And I finally caught him over in the corner, and I put him back in the coop. So, but the other one's still on top of the roof of the coop, and I think he's going to stay there for the night. So windy out there, and I'm getting ready to go do chores, but I just wanted to show you there's our turkey that was roosting on the roof of the coop last night. He's wandering around looking for me, waiting for me to go put him up, I think. Hey turkey, turkey! These tomatoes. It's way more than we can eat, so I'm going to share with the chickens. Get chores almost done and Miley shows up. So anyway, today it's a super windy day out. Oh my gosh, the wind is about to drive me crazy. I wasn't going to milk the goat for a couple of days because we are trying to dry her up. But then we were out of milk and I didn't really want to run to town and get some because we're not ready to do that yet, and I do have some frozen, and I'm not ready to break into the old frozen stash yet either, so we're milking the goat again today. Oh, there's a chicken in the milk room. It's wanting to lay an egg, I think. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, chicken out. So last weekend we were going to trim goat hooves and worm all the goats and everything, but it ended up raining, so we never got around to doing it yet. So this next weekend it's going to be a must. Okay, so I wanted to show you this quick tip that I found when filtering milk. So in the past, I've always used this strainer, and then I've taken a round milk filter and I fold it like this, and I put it in there like that, and then I hold it and pour the milk in. Well, the milk kind of just pours everywhere, and sometimes it makes a mess, and I don't always hit the jar. So I came up with a different idea, and this works so well. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. So I take a canning jar funnel and I put it on there, and then I fold the filter like this and set it in there like that. Okay, I just hold it like this and pour, and it doesn't make a mess. Works very nicely.
I am very impressed with that. That's awesome.
It is awesome. It's a lot easier than what we've been doing, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so today I had a lot of stuff planned to do, but it's really windy out, and I hate working outside in the wind. I know I could probably go ahead and do it, but it just wears me out. So I was going to do some stuff in the house, but then Brooke found a car that she wants to check out. And she's been saving her money to get one. And this car is well below her budget. So she's pretty excited, and she's really dying to check it out. And so she talked me into going into town and checking it out, and she even told me she'd buy me some lunch if I went to town with her. So who could pass up a deal like that? We got us a little passenger riding along with us, and we've been watching him, and he's been hanging on for dear life. He must not like country life, so he's hitching a ride to the city. There it is. Okay, so we looked at the car and we ate lunch, and now we are headed home. And what do you think about the car?
I think it's pretty good.
I agree. I think it could be a possibility.
It does need some really nice detailed cleaning on the inside, but that's no big deal.
Yeah, it is a little dirty on the inside, but nothing that a good detailing can't clean up, right?
Yes.
So now we are headed home because my son bought a desk, and he needs me to bring the pickup and the trailer in, and that way I can help him pick it up and haul it to his place. Now this is going to be kind of interesting because I can't really pull the trailer very well, but I'm going to attempt to get it hooked up and take it to town, and if I can't, then he's going to have to come out and pick it up. So we'll see. So we're ready to take the trailer to town, and Brooke actually got the trailer hooked up in 2 shots, which was pretty impressive. And so now we're going to check the lights. I'm going to have Miley jump out and check them for me.
I think both of them are working.
We're getting ready to head out now, so I think I'll do fine as long as I don't get in a position where I have to back up.
Yeah.
Wow, they are really making good progress on getting that corn harvested.
Yeah.
It sure is nice to be able to see out across the field now.
And just see the trees back there.
Mm-hmm. We got a nice line of thunderheads building up. Made it to town with the trailer still attached and everything all in one piece. Well, as I explained earlier, we came to town to help Dylan move a desk, and so he picked us up, and he's going to take me out for supper. So I ended up eating out twice. Both times my kid's paying for it, so it worked out pretty good.
You're getting the sweet end of the deal.
Yeah, I am. No cooking today. So we're gonna eat supper, and then we're gonna go pick up my Azure order. Azure is basically a company that sells organic and whole foods. And they ship it by truck to various cities around the United States. Luckily, we have a drop in our town, which makes it nice. Wow, so we are early to the Azure drop, and they already have the truck unloaded, and all of our boxes and stuff are sitting right over there. So So we got the desk all moved in and set up. When Dylan finds desks, he finds desks. Now this is a massive desk, isn't it?
It is. Almost doesn't even fit in here, but
We had to bring all these pieces up the elevator to the 6th floor. So it was quite an adventure, but we did it.
Which piece was the hardest?
probably
This
one
piece
here.
right here was the hardest.
Yeah. The rest of them were pretty small, actually.
Yeah.
Either that or that filing cabinet.
Yeah, this filing cabinet right here, it was the heaviest piece. But other than that, I was pretty impressed with how we got it all lugged up here and put together and set up.